everyone, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year! I literally cannot believe we're in 2022. It is insane. The fact that 2021 is over is just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know where the time has gone. But it's definitely been a minute since I filmed a video. As you can probably tell from my channel, I've been pretty quiet recently. Today's video, I thought there's no better way to start the year off than a 2021 favourites video. I had like an idea when I first started the channel of doing these monthly, but honestly, there's not that many things that change month to month, especially in like the beauty category, that I could do a video about, but I thought it would be a great way to start the year to do everything that I was loving in 2021, things that I'm probably going to continue loving in 2022. So I think the first category I'll start with is beauty, because it's pretty small, I'm not going to lie, and probably just get that out of the way first. Just realised I've lost one of my items. Oh, there it is. So a couple of makeup bits then. I do apologise if you've watched some of my videos in the past. These makeup bits are probably not going to come as much of a surprise, but it is this combo basically for my face that I have been swearing by ever since I got these two items. I can't see myself wearing anything else for a very long time. It is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. It's the tinted hydrating gel cream, and this is in the shade Vanilla. I think this is the second lightest shade, but it is just so like light on your skin. I've got it on now. It's like a moussey texture, I would say, but it just goes on the face like a dream. It doesn't make my skin feel dry. It's not too, you know, shiny, and it just, I think if you want a bit more of a higher coverage, this probably isn't the one, because as I said, it is a tinted gel cream, not a foundation, but it's got SPF 30 in it. I just love it. And then to mix in with this, I use the Glossier Future Dew, and you've probably heard everyone rave about this. I was actually very late on the bandwagon. I only got this for my birthday in August actually, but I've been using it ever since. I absolutely adore it. It says apply 2 pumps all over the face as a last step in your skin routine, or add it to the high points of your face for an extra glow. The way I use this personally is do 1 pump. I think if I use 2 pumps I would look like a walking glitter ball. So personally I don't use 2 pumps. I would say try 1 pump first, see how that looks for you, and then if you need a bit more, add a bit more. But I do 1 pump of this, a squirt of this, mix them together, and this just gives me the perfect base. So the second item, again, I actually got for my birthday off my sister, and it's another Glossier product. It's the year of Glossier for me. I've discovered it and I absolutely love it, and I'm going to continue to buy more stuff from there. But it's the Glossier Boy Brow. It comes in this tiny little tube. That's the word, tube. What colour have I got? I think it's just the brown. I think I've actually pulled this little sticker off it, but it's this tiny little applicator, but it lets you like get all the small hairs. Just because it's so small, it literally captures everything, and it just gives really plump brows. I personally don't use anything else on my eyebrows other than this. I quite like the shape of mine, so it was just to give it a bit more of, you know, a fuller, darker look. And yeah, I absolutely love it. I would say the only downside is, like, compared to my other brow products that I've used, the actual product in here is not a lot, and mine is drying out, and I only got it at the end of August. Nevertheless, I love it. I will be repurchasing it, definitely. And the last thing in the beauty category is actually a perfume that has like the tiniest bit left in it. It's pretty much gone, and it's the Marc Jacobs Decadence perfume. I'm not a massive fan of the packaging. It's a bit bulky to say the least, but the smell of this, it's incredible. Maybe I can try and get the last little dregs out. Yeah. It's just incredible. I would definitely say it's more of a winter scent than a summer scent, just because it's got that like musky sort of undertone to it. It smells like a very grown-up perfume is how I would describe it. Definitely musky. I'll put the notes on screen actually because I don't know what they are. I just know it smells really nice, and I am not a perfume specialist, but I've loved this perfume. As I said, definitely more of a winter one. Of course you can like use it all year round, but I do love it, and I will probably repurchase this in the future. So if anyone's in the market for a new perfume, definitely check this out. So I think that's it for the beauty category. As I said, not too much going on, but those few products have like changed my life this year. I love them so much, they're so quick and easy to use. So the next category is entertainment, I guess. So I'm going to include books, any YouTube series, all that kind of stuff in this category. And the first one is this book called Olive. So I've actually got into reading quite a bit this year. I've still got a goal for next year to read even more, because I sort of started reading halfway through the year and I've got through a few books, but I'm starting at the start of this year. I'm very excited. I've got loads of books in the pipeline. So if anyone's interested actually in like a 2022 reading list book review mini episode, not episode, like playlist on this channel, please leave a comment below and I will definitely have a think about doing one of those. But anyway, the book I was talking about is called Olive, and it is by Emma Gannon. It looks like this. And I don't want to give too much away, so I'll just read the blurb out. Olive and her friends have shared every milestone, from first loves and first heartbreaks to flat shares and to first scary steps into the real world. They've been through it all together. But in the maze of life, through the winding paths that lead to different choices and different futures, will the bonds of friendship hold strong when Olive needs them most? Moving, memorable, and a mirror for anyone at a crossroads, Olive is a love letter to the life raft of female friendship and reminds us how, with a little courage, we can all follow our own paths. So I would say this book was very thought-provoking. It definitely made me think, and obviously I love books about friendships, everyone, you know, growing up together, but ultimately everyone making their own choices in life. I just thought it was a really good book. I think I actually read it in like 2 or 3 sittings, and it's a fairly chunky book. I really enjoyed it. If you're in the market for a new book, definitely go and check this out. And the other book I had on my list is actually a book I borrowed from my friend, so I can't show you the physical copy, but I will like insert a picture of what it looks like here. It's called The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And I'll just read the quick synopsis from Waterstones. It says, an iconic Hollywood star mysteriously chooses an unknown young journalist to chronicle her life story in this sumptuous tale of ambition, regret and forbidden love. So I think that's quite a good all-in-one. I'm sure a lot of people have already heard about this, to be honest. I've seen everyone raving about it on social media. That's actually how I found it. It was Cami Scott, I think, who was talking about it on her Instagram, and my friend happened to have a copy. So highly enjoyed the book. I wasn't too sure how it was going to end, and I really enjoyed that, because sometimes it's nice to have books where you sort of know where they're going, but also in contrast to that, it is nice to sort of have like a bit of a page turner and be really hooked. So I thoroughly enjoyed that book. I would highly recommend, if you've not already read it and you're in the market for a new read. And then on to like Netflix, I guess, next. There's quite a few things this year that I've watched and absolutely loved. So I think, again, I've spoken about it, but Emily in Paris was definitely up there. It's just really easy to watch. I think the episodes are like 30 minutes long. Season 2's actually just come out on Netflix and I'm currently watching that now. I think I binge watched 5 episodes the other night, which was quite bad, but because they're only 30 minutes, it's just so easy to. So yeah, definitely go and check that out. The bowl type, me and Jem watched that together. We absolutely loved that. It's about 3 friends from work. It all follows their separate lives, but also how they intertwine as well. That was so funny, and I think there's 4 seasons of that, so that is a really good one if you want a bit of a longer series to watch over a longer period of time, although we did binge watch it quite quickly. So the biggest category I've got is fashion favourites. So I guess I've got like 3 themes, I would say, to run through. So the first one I've been loving is trousers. So even though I'm actually wearing jeans today, I've been absolutely loving trousers. I just think they're so comfy, so versatile. You can wear them with boots, heels if you want to go a bit fancier for an evening, but personally I've been loving trousers and trainers. So the main ones I've worn this year are a pair of Stradivarius ones. These are the Stradivarius trousers. They're like wide legged at the bottom, so not structured in any way. Though I have also got a pair of structured ones from Primark that I love. I've got the blazer as well, so I'll show you the pattern of that in a second. So they're this lovely like beige colour, got a lovely elasticated waist at the back, but I just think they are so versatile. I have worn these to death this year with jumpers, tops, shirts, bodysuits, literally anything. And as I said, like the trouser and trainer combo are great. So like theme number 2 of fashion items that I've been loving are, well, sort of 2 things in one. Shirts and vest jumpers together, and then also like these cardigan jumpery type things and roller necks underneath. I've just been absolutely loving them and wearing them all the time. So a couple to show you. Obviously this one I'm wearing now is actually new. It's from Stradivarius, but I just love like the roll neck look underneath this. It's obviously super warm for winter as well, double layering. Another one I've got, I bought this year from Urban Outfitters. So it's like a pink and purple theme. Get it in shot. So yeah, I love this. If there's any of these left, by the way, I will try and link them below. And then a couple of other jumper vest ones. This one was actually from TK Maxx, but it's from Brave Soul and it's just a nice grey. Been wearing this with just literally a plain white shirt from H&M underneath it. And then my personal favourite out of them all is this white one. It's really long, it's got slits, V-neck, which is really flattering with like a shirt underneath it. This is from H&M. So that trend I've been loving. And then finally, as you may have heard me mention before, blazers are another definite favourite. So I've got 2 so far, but I definitely want more. So these ones are actually both from Primark. The first one is this beige and black little checked moment, which I'm loving, and this one's quite floaty. I just cuff the sleeves as well because I personally like that look. I've definitely got pictures in this, so I will try and insert one here of what I've worn it with in the past. And then the other one from Primark is a little bit more tailored. And this has got like white, brown and pink running through it, and like a mustardy colour as well. But this one's got like padded shoulders in it. I absolutely love it. And this is the one, by the way, that I've got the trousers in as well. So I'm yet to be brave enough to wear the combo together as like a co-ord, but definitely when I go for a night out at some point and I find the right occasion, I will definitely be doing that with like a black roll neck maybe underneath as well. I think would be super cool. So the last category I thought I would do is just some highlights of 2021 for me to sort of document here, for me to look back on in years to come. Definitely say the highlights are passing my exams, getting my ACA qualification finally. I've got a little video where I open my results live on camera, so if you want to go and watch that, definitely go and check it out. Another one, maybe some observant people who have already been on my channel before have noticed, but we've actually moved flats. I'm in a bit of a different location to last time you saw me do a sit down video, and that has also been another highlight of 2021. Moving flats. This flat is so much nicer than the old one. I did love the old one, don't get me wrong, but this just feels so much more homier. But yeah, we're just so happy in this flat, and if you want a flat tour, definitely give this video a thumbs up because I would love to do one. There's still a few things that like we need to sort, but it's definitely okay to still film it, I think. So I'm waiting on a rug. So as soon as I get my rug, I'll definitely be happy to film a video if you guys would find that interesting. So yeah, just let me know in the comments and give this video a thumbs up. And then the last one is a recent one, but it's been a dream for a long time to visit the Warner Brothers studios to go and see the Harry Potter set. So I'll put maybe a few video clips here, but because I did film some of it, not enough to make a video out of, obviously, because I was just trying to enjoy the time as well that we had there. But it was just incredible. If any of you love Harry Potter, haven't been to the sets, I would highly recommend. It was so worth it. I was literally just mesmerised the whole time we were there. I think we had like 5.5 hours and it was just incredible. So another highlight for sure is going to the Harry Potter set. Well, I think that is it for this video. Can't wait to share more content with you in 2022. Everyone stay safe and I'll see you all in my next video.